There was just old Jim and me out riding line, and I was riding quiet, 'cause heck, he never did have too much to say. He was saddled up on a big desert rat sorrel horse. I was riding a short, typey, ball-faced quarter bay. And after we'd ridden for a couple hours, well, we came up on this here split in the fence line. Jim, he told me he'd go east, and I ought to go west, just knowing it'd take me a lot longer time. So I kind of gave him an odd look and cussed myself and turned my horse's head out west toward the Circle A. And I knew if I didn't push that old pony a bit, well, wouldn't get back before I lost the light of day. But I flipped my collar up and pulled my hat down. Really was enjoying being out there all alone. And the kind of thing happened that sends a cold chill clear down to your bone. First time I heard it, I figured it was just the wind. But when I heard it again, I was sure it had to be old Jim. So as I pulled that pony up short and spun him around to look and see who was there. But there wasn't nothing, not a thing, just desert floor and a lot of dust filled there. So I sat there kind of quiet and bothered, 'cause I knew somebody had called my name. And I was for sure certain that there wasn't any type of wild game. So I sat there and did some hard looking around. I really got spooked when I looked down at my feet, and my eyes, they drifted all the way down to the ground. 'Cause it was there that I could see 2 sets of horse tracks where only one should be. So I slipped off that old sorrel horse and walked a few more yards to the west. And that's where I could see a ball full of rattlers coming up out of a hole, coming up out of their winter's nest. So I hopped right back on that old pony and beat it back to camp. And when I got there, I related all my day's happenings to Jim and told him how if I would have kept pushing that horse and going like it was, I probably wouldn't have been standing there talking to him. And says he, heck, I swear on that old sorrel horse of mine, I've never heard or seen. Then he just kind of laughed and told me I must have had some kind of crazy cowboy's dream. But you know, I still ain't figured out just who or what it was you sent to call my name that day. But Lord, when I'm talking to you on bended knees, sure wish there was something more than thanks that I could say.